row? Welcome
We might
to the stream. Hello? What?
we might gotta come back here and cup next year.
I'm scared. So here we are for the Dex Imaging Series. For Canadian Tire, no cup race this week. I said that about a million times now. But it still remains true. We have 38 cars.
Like that.
Where's my qualifying? There it is. Good fucking boy. Yeah, 38 cars. Mine the 6 not making his qualifying lap. He missed the Truck Series race because he died. Anyways, sorry. So 38 cars, 26 laps at Canadian Tire. If this is anything like the Truck Series, this is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Interesting front row too again.
Yeah. So interesting. Qualifying in both races. Let's go through the field in the Dex Imaging Series. So Stephen Neal will be leading us to green. Then we have Aaron Bennett, Lawrence Powell, Stiff Cummings, Lefty Tolliver, Cindric Austin, Lawrence Hill, Shane Miller, Kevin Logs, Bruce Nuckwit, Rick Sojen, Ramon Cummings, Stevie Poe, DeMarvian Bell, Jeff Reed, Levi Soto, William Adams, Lucas Mears, Hunter Kong, Keenan Mackey, Stephen Miller, Denny Ham, Max Hardy, Dirk Stitt, your points leader by 15. Brady Coop, Reed Wilson, Austin Higgins, Bush, Jamal Balderez, Francesco Free, third in points, minus 35. Then we have Adrian Medina and Jalen Long. Jalen Long, second in points, minus 15. With 5 wins on the season. Twice any other driver, and then some. And then we have James Freeman. Fourth in points, minus 107. So he's got a long way to go to get back into this fight. Obviously missed the playoffs in the Cup Series. So just has to focus on winning this championship. Danica Deegan, Andrew Bell, Will, Todd Turner, Michael Harms.
We missed, I believe, the last 2 races over complications with that car. Of course, since Galaxy's not here, they didn't need to run it, and they were dealing with other stuff, so they just kind of halted it for a little bit. But Ethan Galaxy, I believe, is expected to return next race.
Which is
I don't say.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna.
Drivers.
I can just do that. Sorry. No. Can we not blow up before the race? But, anyways. Oh my. Oh, you're rage baiting me, huh?
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay, everyone gets off fine this time. My bad for the acceleration. I'm not really supposed to do that, but I did it anyways. So the 93 won the last road course at Portland in this series. Not qualifying the best. But his teammate on the front row. And his other teammate right here.
I believe the entirety of the top 6 has never won a Division 2 race, if any race. Menards.
And the top 10 don't have a win this season. None of them. None of these drivers inside the top 10 have won in any division this season.
Can't wait to see all the inevitable strikes this time.
There's no way one of these inevitable ass drivers do that. There is no way.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a similar story to the truck race. Tons of drivers trying to battle for their first ever wins. So I would expect chaos, a lot of inexperience from some of these drivers up at the front. So we'll see what happens. 26 laps, and I think those 26 laps are going to be filled with action.
I mean, just such an interesting qualifying for these groups. Obviously, these series haven't really ran here. So it's just a different track than they're used to. Like, even the road courses elsewhere are just nothing like this. Most of them are either wider. I mean, the closest to this is Portland, I would say. But it's just not the same. There's not as much elevation, and the turns are just slower.
Yeah, I think all the elevation turns at this track really helps produce that great racing that we see.
Yeah. So we will come to the green flag this time by Stephen Neal will lead us for the first time this season. Bennett will defend from the outside green flag. Bennett leads us and will
We've seen that outside
clear,
get great
but not
starts.
For long. Look at that line.
Neal just plunges it in and takes the lead immediately clear.
I mean, we saw 2 crashes in the truck series, only 1 caution. We'll see what happens here. 26 laps, an extra 10 laps in this race. Tolliver, Austin, side by side for 5th. Austin gets that spot. Tolliver dives back in. Best passing zone on the racetrack right here. Seen some guys get 2 or so spots. Look at this for the lead. Neal trying to defend from the outside. Bennett worked to the inside.
2-car breakaway. Oh my, dude, they go so much faster than the trucks.
Through like 170. Really tight through the S's.
Oh my God. Close racing here for the lead. And like I said, I would expect drivers like this to get aggressive, because this might be one of their only chances for the rest of the year.
There's that one plate race, Talladega, left. It's kind of a really big wild card. Big question mark on the schedule there. Tolliver trying to fight for 3rd. Oh, Bennett, I think, made a mistake. Went off track, maybe. And I think we're going to see that a lot. I think we're going to see a lot of dirt kicked up. We saw it in the truck series. Lots of just little mistakes, getting out of line and sliding around. Look at this. Long, Harms, Freeman. All these guys that you would expect to be doing good, just deep in the pack. Same with Free. So this could give real life to a couple of other guys. And maybe not championship hopes, but maybe. Look at how fast they're going. 203 maybe.
Jesus.
I mean, they are hauling.
I knew it looked like they were going a little fast. Oh, contact!
Cindric Austin,
Jen.
Amador. You've got to be real careful not to get too physical. This is not the place to wreck.
I don't think I've ever seen cars go this fast at a road course.
Well, they don't fucking believe in your liberal bullshit. We're racing like real men here.
Check email.
Oh shit. What am I gonna find? Oh, Neal got tight. Bennett to the bumper.
Bennett.
I have no idea. Not a clue. Look at this shit. He's capping them. Oh my god.
Oh, I think I remember why. I remember we were doing something here before.
Okay, well, it has produced some
Not.
interesting racing, and I enjoy it. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh,
Coop got
contact, buddy, Coop sideways.
Of course it's Reed. Who
Yeah, I was
else?
about to say, of course it's Reed.
Oh, Jeff Reed has damage. Couldn't imagine how you get damage at 200 miles an hour. Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
Under caution?
I don't know
Oh, I
if
guess
that was caution. Mackie turned around with Reed. No, kept it green. I mean, fair enough. I don't think you really need a caution for that. I don't know about you, but...
Yeah.
Track was safe and clear, so I don't see why not.
I told Coop he almost got slimed by Reed, and he said not surprised.
I'm glad even the driver agrees.
Does Steven Neal a Dodge, like, racing
Yeah.
thing?
I think. I'll check.
Yeah, there he goes, actually.
Sorry, sometimes you make myself, like, doubt the thing I created.
I'm gonna go get an ibuprofen real quick, so I have a headache, and I'll be back. Hopefully no one dies.
He's gonna come back to a fatal car crash, by the way. We're gonna do the Riverside. We're gonna send someone up and over a couple of times. Okay, Bennett. Closing in. You can see he's just a little bit less smooth than the 12, but he's a little bit quicker, I think. Like, he does have the better car, he's just working his car harder to do it. It's making it real difficult for him to actually get there. Okay, 12 went off. Here comes the 4. A little bit of a run. Here's the 59 as well. So top 3 underneath the blanket.
Right, I'm back.
Holy mother of God. Oh, Neil
No one-
almost overshot it by himself.
No one ate the wall, right?
Not yet. We're getting awfully close, though. Swear, every lap I see more and more people touch that white line. Yeah, Mackie and Reed.
For comparison, the truck laps are like a minute 27.
Jesus Christ. Shaving
The
5
trucks
seconds.
the trucks are getting mogged.
Not the racing, though. That truck racing was diabolical.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Everyone using that dirt. God damn.
Damn, bro.
I don't know what's wrong
The
with the
fans
stick.
sitting in that section probably can't even see nothing.
Just gonna go on board Lawrence Powell as we watch potential death. I mean, like, look at that. 204. I guess, man. Uh-oh. Stevie Poe does not believe in his spotter. Oh
Okay,
my god,
so-
Mackie trying to kill someone!
Oh, Jesus. And in the picture I sent you in emails, the person who took that before our 300 was like, Eli, you look good, but Troy low-key meat mogged you. I'm like, what does that even mean?
It's because it looks like you have a boner.
Yeah, I know. Anyways,
Now, did you?
no, I'm just wearing like the really tight track pants, and that's what happens.
Fair enough. I was just curious because it kind of low-key does. To be honest, respectfully, it looks like you have an erection. Anyways, why are we talking about this with a Battlefield lead? The reason we're talking about it, I'm going to answer my own question, is because I have an erection. Because this racing is fire.
Going 200 as a Canadian
Oh my god,
tire.
oh my god, oh my god.
Uh-oh, that's...
Don't do that. Don't do
not
that.
the line.
Oh, it's Hill.
Oh.
Off the track, same with
come back up.
Austin.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus.
Levi Soto off and into the wall.
The tires getting worse? Is that the reason?
Probably. But you know what? We ball.
It's only lap 7, yeah.
I think Mackie hit him again. He did.
Jesus.
Yo, Keenan Mackie will do anything but be patient.
Shit, I would too if my name was Keenan. I'd want to speedrun my life if my name was Keenan.
Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, Bennett just had to get out of the gas. He almost got there. Don't get out of his draft. Come on, man. Keep your foot in it, Aaron. Keep your foot in it.
I'm
getting tighter and tighter.
terrified.
All it takes is one of those really tight cars to get tight well underneath the car and life is over.
You mean the lives are over?
Potentially. It could just be one. Think about it.
Or everything just explodes.
That would also be fun.
Like the entire field just oil gets on the track. Yo, one drop of water down that backstretch and it's all over. What you know about the Ellis car puddles?
Wait, speak for a second.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm baked. Okay, hi.
Hello?
Hello? Hi, I can hear you. Oh, Miller almost turned Knucklet. Bruce would have actually lost his shit. Is Bruce even in MCS? Like,
I'm pretty sure.
I feel like he hasn't said anything in there, like, ever.
He probably just doesn't know it's in the server.
Probably doesn't think it's alive.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't even know it exists. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't do that.
Oh.
Okay, well, we had that one lap where, like, 15 cars went off. Now we're, like, chilled out. Oh.
Kinda chill.
Oh.
What happened to you?
I think he ass-packed someone, and...
What happened
caution.
to Mr. Will?
Caution.
Oh. Okay, well, we know the caution didn't kill anyone because it didn't come out at this part of the track. So, that's a good sign.
Oh, is there a caution? Oh, I guess not. Huh.
Oh.
I guess there's just a flashing
Okay,
light at the
fine.
exit pit road. Huh. Oh. So, bye, Steven. Oh, I think he might genuinely be the quickest. No stiff. That's a crazy fucking driver to be quickest, by the way. Look at second, by the way. Rose Hill. Gonna get fifth. I know he's losing a spot, but another one of the graffiti guys that are just good at road courses. Coincidence? I think not.
Seems like every driver that drives for the graffiti motorsports is above average at the road courses.
Yes, it's quite impressive, actually. Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus, we just ate the
Oh,
fucking wall. Uh-oh.
oh no, Medina in it.
Oh,
Coop in it.
oh, that's Coop.
Oh, and free!
Oh,
Uh-oh. Well, that's a caution. I'll tell you that one brought out the yellow. Oh, what in God's name happened to Stevie? Stevie?
so did the 23's brakes fail, or like what happened there?
It's given Halvoline vibes, if you know what I mean. Excuse me, Stevie? How do you even manage this racing line? Oh, Denny Ham. He's got Denny Ham. You just got mogged into the wall by Denny Ham. Damn, that's rough. Okay. So, Reed, you want to talk about how you just didn't hit the brake pedal, or is that just not something we're gonna talk about? Uh-oh, was it Denny Ham? Did Denny Ham mog 2 people in a row? Yo, Denny Ham's aura is killing people. Getting Intimidator button. Yeah, so he just fucking missed the turn entirely. And how did... Oh, Free was just stuck on the outside and didn't have a place to go. Well, yeah. Well, there's our first couple of cars out. 93 and 23. Free survived. Oh, no, wait. Free survived. He's a lap down, but he survived. Guys. Oh, hello. So, this will take us to halfway in this race. It's going to be Neil and Bennett leading us to green, probably. Now, I don't know if they need to pit. They're like 3 seconds off pace, so maybe they do.
Honestly, I don't want to end up like Reed on pitting for tires.
Yeah. I don't really... Oh my god, he was 5th quickest before he did that. That was last place. Shit. Well, that sucks. Must suck to be you. Don't worry, we don't talk about what's happening to me. I ain't racing for points. Who the fuck cares? Maybe I just don't want to die. Maybe that's my strategy. Just don't get a fucking injury coming into Cup. Don't screw your Cup Series championship chances for a meaningless D2 win. I think those are kind of words to live by.
Clearly, Kyle Busch. Although he still won the championship that year, but he got injured for a meaningless
Wait,
Xfinity
who?
race.
Kyle Busch?
Yeah.
I didn't hear the name. I just heard he won the championship and got injured in a meaningless Xfinity race. And I was just like, oh, probably that guy. I can't think of any other Mickey Mouse like that. Uh-oh, here comes everyone. Oh, actually, never mind. We're gonna not do that. Oh, guess who gets the wave around?
I wish the Jews would lend me money.
So it looks like 4 tires and fuel for everyone. Besides Demarvy and Bell. Ryan Blaney? 14 out. Can you say something? So, coming to the green. Kuka, are you here? Okay, I think he might be dead. Okay, well that's besides the point. He can go die in his own time. Bell and Neil will lead us to green. Bell the control car, but on 2 or no tires. I actually don't know. But not on 4 tires, so gonna be easy pickings. Don't worry about him. Green flag. And Bell will stay there. Am I clear? Side by side for second potentially. Okay, Tolliver gets it. Powell and Bell going at it. Powell gonna get that spot and potentially another on Vixo Gen.
To get water, but I'm back.
Neil stretches the gap over Tolliver. Should tell Lefty that he's not being bad for once. And he's driving with a respectable amount of talent. And I think we're under caution. Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Will? Oh. Oh,
Oh
Levi.
my-
Levi, Jesus! Oh my
Oh.
god! Levi got some karma. But, Will just got murdered.
That was one hell of a hit.
I'm gonna go off the rear bumper of Will here.
It's a jump scare, dude.
Oh, and I
What
think
the
he got...
happened?
I think he got hit by Max Hardy. Yeah, look. He slows down because he almost just killed someone, and Max Hardy sideswipes her.
Almost.
Well, I mean, Will's probably still alive.
Good thing this wasn't Ethan Galaxy's first race back.
Yo, keep in mind D3 rivalry right here.
Yo, Levi's still just genuinely trying to end Bird's season.
I mean, we just got a dump and run for seemingly no reason.
For 27th. At least Levi Soto got after.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
fuck
like...
Levi Soto.
Whoa.
Not in that context. Like I would fuck her up, like in a race.
Yeah, yeah,
I would
yeah,
care.
yeah. So is that why she's probably beat you in every single D2 race that you've raced?
All right. So I'm not used to the trucks. Yeah.
Trucks.
Or thing. I'm not used to the decks.
Fuck you mean the trucks? Trucks ain't trucks ain't D2 no more. That hasn't been a thing in a while, man. I think he has dementia, guys. Shame him. Maybe we shouldn't shame people for having dementia. That's not really... Nah, I'm gonna shame you for it, though. Okay, DeMarvin Bell coming in, who took, like, no tires. Oh, and here comes a couple more. Oh, what a good strategy. Pit just to give all your positions back. Does anyone need the free pass? No.
I wish the Jews.
Yo.
I wish the Jews would lend me money. I wish the Jews. My bad. Blowing up kids is a bad habit.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. 6 on my 7.
The win scheme is good luck. Quoted Lucky.
So,
Jarvis
being the 10 to
Springback
go.
slavery.
Okay. You know what? You're fired.
No! No!
And I'm taking
Did you
Figs.
do this?
I have like every single car, so you're cooked, bud. You're cooked, DD
No.
blood. Okay, so Will's still in pit road. Please don't do anything dumb. Please don't do anything dumb. Ah, who am I kidding? It's the Dex Imaging Series. We're gonna do something dumb.
Man,
Where are the Calypsos at that store?
in the wall.
In the main, like the big main wall?
Yeah, like where all the drinks
Green
are.
flag.
He says they're on the big main wall right there.
And Tolliver clear.
Oliver cleared to the race lead for the first time today. Can he hold on to it this time?
Here we go for third. Cummings trying to get it from Rixogen. Not quite gonna happen. Powell wants fourth. Powell's been hovering in this little spot here. Oliver has put a huge gap on the field, and there goes Neil! Neil off. Will get back on. Loses a ton of time in track position and has damage now. Oh, and they're wrecking! Free and Turner. They go for a slide. Oh yeah, they're just locked together. Both go off. Turner basically fully spins. Free ends up saving it. We stay green. And Tolliver is gone.
So I had to call my mom and I just heard screaming. I don't know what happened.
This is why.
Oh, wow.
Not just that. Second place also almost died.
Wow.
Got a good old famous choke job. Oh my god! What the fuck? Caution. And it's Levi Soto. That's called karma. Oh, nice! That's some proper fucking karma. Who's Stevie Poe?
Well, 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 Stevie Poe. What are we doing here?
So, Tolliver gonna hold on. Assuming he doesn't actually fucking die.
Yeah, sure. It was like Ethan choking a race every week, and now it's Lefty. We'll see if he.
Oh my god. We're joking, right?
Wait, what? What happened?
Tolliver just ate the wall.
Bro.
By himself. Just ate the wall. Like, what are we doing, man? That just made this restart 10 times harder for him.
Lefty Tolliver be doing anything but trying to like actually win.
Yo, winning is not on his itinerary. I don't even know what that word means.
How did this dude win a cup race, bro?
Prochacho. How are we winning cup races? The 23 is the only, I would say, like, bad car that is out. The rest of them are pretty good. I mean, the 91
Yeah.
less so, but that's because it's not Ethan.
I wish that.
Yo, stop. So,
Okay,
Levi
wait.
Soto still can't drive. Okay. Give her a wolf cut. At least give me some good goon material. Oh, that is so my bad. I didn't mean to say that live. Yo, who... Okay, besides Brody, Lefty, and Dog, who in the Cup Series... Actually, no. Who in all of MCS is most likely to be a femboy? Try it. It's...
Ralph Curry.
Like the 50-year-old man!
Yes.
You know what? Sure. Yo, do you want to know something that will always make me giggle?
What?
When Arthur Morgan says sure. Because he says it the same way every single time.
So we're gonna be going green with about 5 to go. I assume it's kind of setting up almost exactly how the truck series is set up.
Also, wait, what's the context of Levi Soda?
Oh, I just asked it to make someone named Levi Soda. They're 19 years old and sponsored by NOS.
Yo, we think this is accurate, guys? Do we feel as if this accurately represents Levi?
Oh! Oh!
Either he just busted or made the worst ever. Am I about to see Femboy Ralph? What the hell? Is it
Oh
bad?
god, but yeah.
Okay, two things. One, is that bad that that's actually how I would picture her? And two, why does she look like she's from, like, either The Last of Us or The Walking Dead?
I don't know.
You guys don't get context to this, by the way. He's just sending me AI generated porn, by the way. In my DMs to a minor, by the way. I'm a little kid. I'm a little boy, guys. He's sending porn to a kid. I'm reminding Lefty that he better not lose to Stiff Cummings. We fucking choke it to Stiff Cummings. Okay, coming to the grain.
Here we go.
I mean, who's your pick to win at this stage in the race?
Honestly, I would love to choose Lefty Tolliver, but after hitting the wall and all of that, and I don't think he'll be able to hold on. You know what? Give me Bruce Knuckwood. Half-Lean won it earlier today in the trucks. Why can't they win it again?
I was about to say, does that mean Augustine Fryer's gonna win? And then I realized that there's no coverage.
Fuck no. Oh.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Crazy. I don't need to explain how. Rewind the stream. I show it like 8 times. How your brain dead self misses a turn and hits the wall. Coming to the green. 5 laps to go. From Canadian Tire. Cummings unable to clear. Worst case scenario for him.
Side by side still.
Not gonna let up that position though fully. Does
We're
let
yet
him up
again in
there.
a situation
There you go.
where this top four is all looking for their first career wins in Division 2.
Yep. Even Kong is. And Powell. Wait, is Powell? I don't think Powell is actually.
No. He's a champion somehow.
Okay, well. Shut up. Tolliver. Might clear! Might be contact!
Oh my god.
Gonna be able to get away. Tolliver drives away from the field. Down the long straightaway. Big dreams. Might be the realest shit ever.
As Tolliver starts
Uh-oh.
gonna pull away.
Nero gonna go into the wall again.
Can Tolliver hold on? He's been close all season. And he's just to hold on for 4 more laps to earn his first ever Dex Imaging Series win.
He wouldn't have even won in the graffiti car. Or graffiti scheme. Which I find ironic and funny. Sponsors probably don't. Logs all tore up. His front bumper pushed in, but he is still going. Uh-oh. Don't do that, Tolliver. Here we go, Cummings. Gonna close the gap because of that little mistake. Didn't close in as much as I thought he was gonna. I think it might just be up to these two, and I think Tolliver has such a good advantage.
Just have to limit mistakes, which that's not a great start there, is it?
He made a couple of mistakes this lap.
Great corner from Cummings, and honestly a horrible corner from Tolliver.
Caution!
Here we go. Oh. This is going to set up overtime.
No.
Oh, Balderas.
And
Deegan.
Deegan. Oh, and that's just bad. And I think Powell got the wall. Oh yeah, and look at even the 12 really tight. He's been struggling with that all race.
Also, I think Augustine Pryor is my new favorite driver.
Huh? Oh. But yeah, no, look, you can see Balderas reacts to that contact and just kind of turns down, and Deegan, I think, just kind of loose. Gets into him. I don't think he meant to wreck him. Or she meant to wreck him. Oh, and Neil dives down pit road. So this will likely force overtime. So. I guess I shall... Okay, we can only hope. So, going overtime in the Dex Imaging Series. Reminder, one restart. And one restart only. One chance at this. This will be our last restart of the race.
Second race in a row here in the Dex Imaging Series where we will be going to overtime.
And now this sets up another opportunity where Cummings could potentially take this lead. He's got to be aggressive to get it, but I don't know where the limit is on what he's willing to do to get this lead. I think he knows that this is his best shot to win this season, and I think he's willing to take that risk. And a lot of those championship competitors have just been mediocre all day. Right towards the back of the pack, and obviously the 47 out. So 28 cars remain. Got a couple of wrecks. Okay, he's talking too much. I wouldn't do that. Okay. We will see.
I'm gonna meat mog you.
Okay. Please don't mog me with your meat. Okay. So going green this time. Race is official. On this restart here.
Oliver just needs to hold on.
I actually don't hate that.
Christopher Conway Loki looks like a racist.
Yeah, he looks like a daily user of a certain word. Like, I think he has, like, the premium pass, you know?
Yeah. And then James just looks sweet, bro. James looks like he's never done anything wrong in his life.
He also looks like he needs to pick up a razor.
So this will sure be an interesting restart. This top four, top six, all looking for their first career win in the Dex Imaging Series. That 9 car has won in Cup. The 97 has won in Cup, but none of them have won here in Dex.
Wait, I just realized Stiff Cummings is the only driver inside the top 7 without a Cup start.
What?
Because Tolliver was not full time, but made quite a few starts. Duckwit's been full time. Kong's been full time. Logs made starts. Cindric Austin's made starts, and William Adams has made starts. So wow, impressive.
So we'll see if this finish ends up being as great as Cup. Just whatever you do, don't pull the Jeff Reed and kind of just stay off the track, please.
Yeah, I think he's like quick enough where he won't cause a nuclear event.
So we've seen that outside get better restarts all weekend.
Now,
We'll see if that happens again. We'll see if Tolliver can battle back on the inside.
we saw that last restart. It was the same front row, maybe even same front 2 rows, definitely the same top 3. Tolliver was able to defend quite successfully, and once he got that lead, he was gone. So, I think the big thing here, can Cummings clear in that first section of the track? That is his chance to win this race.
Cummings was just so close to winning last week. And he's going to try again this week, starting on the front row in overtime for the second weekend.
And a way better start this time! Cummings clearing a 1!
That's exactly what he needed. Now, he just has to defend for 2 laps over Tolliver, a Cup Series winner. Can he do it?
Now, I know how hard it's going to be to defend. I don't think any of this chance to win is going to be easy for him, but I think that was the hard part. I think getting the lead on the restart was the big key moment right there.
The 31-year-old for Colt Racing. Can he get it done?
Hasn't won a race in his career across any of the series. He just needs to hold on for a lap and a bit. Tolliver under a little bit of pressure from Kong, his former kind of team owner.
They both drove the 4 car a year ago. Cummings kind of extends his lead ever so slightly down the front straight. Well, this is the biggest opportunity to make time. You're hoping he makes this mistake, runs high.
Everyone stays pretty well in check. We're gonna make it to the white flag. Not like it really matters anyways. Cars in pit road. Tolliver, one of them! And oh no. Tolliver gonna fumble this one away. Now, the question is who can make it? Does Cummings have enough gas? Can Nuckwood or Log steal it? Another Cummings up here. Ram on P5, I believe. Yeah.
And Cummings make it all the way around. His crew clearly thinks he can.
I don't see why you wouldn't try it no matter what.
Yeah. Championship contender just looking for that win. Would be his first of his career. The 31-year-old is hopefully going to be able to cruise to the checkered flag.
Right here, Logs could steal second. For second, can't quite make anything happen. Stiff Cummings will bring it home. First career for Stiff Cummings. He's gonna win it in Canadian Tire. And Jalen Long, the fucking inevitable, gets P7.
Jesus.
P8, sorry. Stephen Neal at least recovered. Or Murphy and Bell, who did that interesting pit strategy, might have been onto something. This driver's just finishing now, and Tolliver gonna fall outside the top 20 with his amazing pit strategy.
Yo, mud is crashing out.
It's like 19 or something.
Yo, Lefty, you just learn how to like have good strategy, bro.
And we will see you next week for the Dex Imaging Series and Cup Series at Homestead, Miami. Okay, Holly Jolly.